Okay, we are back on the Pokemon Champions series, but as you can see, we are not on Champions. Um, yeah, we finally decided to just give in, and we are going to Pokemon Scarlet to get a Garchomp because this has been way too big of a headache. It's been a while since I've been on Pokemon Scarlet, actually, so yeah. And I still have a ton to do on here. I still haven't got the post game in Scarlet. I still haven't. Trying to think what else I needed to do. Oh yeah, and this was my final team. Yeah. So as you can see, still we had Tyranitar, we had Garchomp. We're not sending over this Garchomp though. We've got our Excalibur. So we had three pseudos. We had an Umbreon, Kilowattrel, and T-Tart. A bunch of my favorites. Yeah, still the downloadable content thing. And yeah, I just played through the base game. We actually caught way more Pokemon than I thought we did. I do remember we did use that Azumarill to get a shiny Rayquaza. This was like a limited time one. That you had to do like a raid for. That was one of the things that kind of got me back into wanting to get cards at one point. I know. Let's see when the date was on that. Can I see that? We caught 27, 24. So yeah, that was right around when we started doing content again. And we got that Azumarill specifically for that. Is this a shiny Eevee or like our Let's Go Eevee? I feel like there's something special about that Eevee, but I can't remember what it is. But yeah, we are going to try to catch a second Garchomp. I don't know why we have so many Blissies. Wait, we didn't have a second Gibble in the boxes, did we? No, does not look like it. I know there's a big Garchomp that just flies around. Wait, actually, I saw an extra. There's a Dino. There is an extra Larvitar. But yeah, not... Okay, so I know there's a big Garchomp that flies around the map, so... Around the center. I think it's right around here. I think there's one that like flies up around here, if I'm remembering right. I'm pretty sure it's right around here. Like I said, it's been a long, long time. I think I played through the main game. I didn't do any of the post game. And then I'm trying to remember exactly how all this happened. So I beat the main game. Didn't do like any of the post game. How can I? Oh, it's plus. Yeah, so I beat the main game. Didn't do like any of the post game. Still haven't got any of the DLC. We could definitely do DLC content at some point. Oh, is that that's literally a Garchomp right there? Come on, Garchomp. How can Garchomp do that but can't learn Fly in game? Oh, perfect. So that's another female Garchomp, which I didn't really care what gender. So I guess this could be the sister to the one in my party. Yeah, we'll show it our Garchomp. What item do I have on here? Is that the focus band? It's kind of weird being at this angle. Slash. So it's level 58. Yeah, so this is... Like I said, okay, so I have two Master Balls somehow. Repeat Ball should be... But it would be cool to have a cooler Pokeball since we are going to be sending Luxury Ball. I love the Luxury Ball. I don't want to KO it. Let's see, what can we use? Do we have anything to resist it? Liquidation, Crunch, or... Yeah, you can tell this is the playthrough moveset, just a bunch of moves. I'm worried I'll KO it if I use any of these moves. Would Crunch for sure knock it out? Let's just throw some Luxury Balls and hope it works. Yeah, because I mean, this is a Garchomp we had from a Gibble to a Garchomp. Ooh, not even a single shade. We sent in Umbreon actually, because Umbreon can probably, yeah, get a little damage in it. Okay, sorry, somebody was talking to me, so I had to cut the video for a second, but... okay. We will do a Trailblaze. This shouldn't KO. Umbreon looks awesome in this game with like a little bit of a shine. Ooh. Dig. Okay, that's fine. It's kind of funny. Yeah, we ran a very weird Umbreon set in this game. Yeah, what was that? Quick Attack and Trailblaze, and Psychic and Crunch. This is the. I think this was more of a health Umbreon and less of a attacking Umbreon. I mean, like I said, this was a playthrough team. Wow, that did so little damage. Okay. So we can use like Crunch and should be good. I mean, as long as we don't like crit, I think this won't KO. Well, I think I put Psychic on here for coverage. Okay, so Dig. Don't we have Dig? I've used Dig on so many Umbreons. Or that was on my X and Y playthrough. That's the one you all saw on YouTube. So yeah, I guess I did the X and Y playthrough after this. Okay, we will use Trailblaze now. Oh wait. Yeah, now we outspeed. Okay. I don't want to use Crunch because with the defense drop, I'm worried we would KO. But Trailblaze was doing such little damage. I mean, is it really going to do enough? Let's just see how much Quick Attack does. Okay, it's in the orange. I think we could get one more Quick Attack off. And we're just going to send it straight into home and then into Champions. Like, I'm not going to mess with the movesets or anything because, like I said, I've got a ton of those one items. So I can just swap its stuff and it's not going to be that big of a deal. Okay, don't crit KO. Okay, perfect, in the red. Honestly, crit might have KO'd. Okay, so we will throw a Ultra Ball, or not an Ultra Ball. We want to catch it in the Luxury Ball if possible. The Dive Ball is a really cool one too, though. Nest Ball, Net Ball, Quick Ball, Repeat Ball. I mean, we could definitely do the Repeat Ball. Oh wait, no. Where's the Luxury Ball? Yeah, I think the Luxury Ball is just such a good looking Pokeball. Not even a single shake. Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw we probably are just going to keep on its moveset. I mean, we could do like a Scale Shot set, but as of right this second, that's not my plan. I'm debating on that, though, I will say. The Repeat Ball is an interesting looking Pokeball, actually. I'm trying to think if there's a different Pokeball that would look any bit good with Garchomp. The Dive Ball is such a cool one. I mean, I know, but the thing is, you know, Garchomp's not a water type, but where it is a shark, Dive Ball is kind of interesting. We'll try a Dive Ball. Do you want to go in a Dive Ball? No, you do not. I mean, the Ultra Ball is really classic, though. Okay, well, we've seen its full moveset at this point. So it will definitely be getting a new moveset after all this. And it's not Rough Skin, so it probably is Sandville. Okay, so Dive Ball. But I think Rough Skin's actually its hidden ability, or possibly. The Great Ball is honestly a decent looking ball because like the two horns on the side kind of look like Garchomp's. Let's go. Let's go Luxury still. I love the Luxury Ball, how it looks. Yeah, but Garchomp just does not look like it wants to be caught in a Luxury Ball. Okay. Bang. Let's go to a... Do we just do an Ultra Ball? Let's do an Ultra Ball. The yellow does look good on it. And the Ultra Ball is just such a classic good Pokeball. Okay, I thought it was wanting the Ultra Ball for a second. Dragon Claw. I can't afford to hit it again. We don't have any status moves on this team, I don't think. Because yeah, this was, like I said, it was a playthrough team through and through. Quick Ball, Timer Ball. I mean, the Ultra Ball was pretty close. Okay, it's our last Luxury Ball. Let's try it, see if it'll give the Luxury Ball a chance. If it doesn't, we'll just do Ultra Ball. Oh! Is that a catch? Oh, perfect! There we go, gotcha. Garchomp was caught. Oh, and our Garchomp's the only one that leveled up. I don't know if you get, see Garchomp summaries into your boxes. This is the game. Yeah, it's crazy that you can just go to your boxes like this in a game. That is like crazy. Okay, so I know you're supposed to put it in its own separate box. So let's do box 7, my favorite number. And not because I like stupid 6, 7, no. Just my favorite, like LSU, just a bunch of reasons. Cool looking number. Okay, so let's check the summary really quick. Let's just see. It's Ground Terra, which I don't know if that really matters. So this is minus special attack plus defense. I mean, we are definitely keeping it a minus. So it is Sandville. Impish. Great Creator of Paldea. Has a sturdy pawn. Okay, so I think we are free to save. Okay, so I think we can do this. I literally downloaded Pokemon Home and like set up a few things, and that is like it I've done. I hope there's not like any information from Pokemon Home. I might have to censor some stuff on screen if there is. Logging into Pokemon Home. Honestly, if I would have known it would have taken this long, I would have done this earlier on. Especially because it's such an easy Pokemon to get. Okay, so I think I just do this. We go here. Like I said, this is the first time. I literally downloaded Pokemon Home today. Okay. So we have a Pikachu in here. That's kind of cool. Oh, and you can tell that I've got a female Sneasel because because the ear on there. That's cool. And we got 2 different Sandals, it looks like. Oh, there is a Gible in our box. How did I miss that earlier? Well, we're not going to go back. So go to box 7. So we could send over Rayquaza or Koraidon. Don't we have 2 Koraidons, actually? Wait, how many boxes are there in Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, don't you technically have 2 Koraidons? I'm actually not for sure about that. I thought you technically had 2 Koraidons, but maybe you can just battle with your one or something, and I thought that. I don't know. Or maybe we traded our... I don't think we would have traded our Koraidon, but... Now, I don't remember how we got Darkrai. That must have been some event thing, too, that I just happened to do. But yeah, we are... Okay, like I said, I don't know how big of a deal this all is, so... So do we just quit from here? What do you like? Save changes and exit without saving changes. And I think we can send Garchomp right back to Scarlet and Violet if we wanted to. I think it's just you can't go backwards in games. Save changes and exit. And I think Pokemon that go into Champions aren't like permanently in Champions or something. It's something like that. And I don't think you can get Pokemon out of Champions. And I could be completely wrong on this stuff, but I think that's the case. Okay. So now we can do this, right? So I guess you just get given a free Pikachu for... Okay, checking Nintendo account. We might want to censor that. I don't know if that's something I should hide or not. And it might have been visible during our playthroughs anyways, but... Yeah, we are going to send... Yeah, we could send Pikachu, actually. And yeah, I think that's what we do, right? Some of these Pokemon are still selected, but they haven't been... You're sure you want to leave the screen? Yes. Yeah, so we're only sending Garchomp. I don't really care about sending that Pikachu over. Okay, so I think we are free to go to Champions. And this is pretty much can show you how to get a Pokemon straight from Scarlet to Champions if this is how this works. I think we did it all right, though. I watched somebody's video on it. Their video was a little longer, though, because they were, like, showing that they were, like, getting Pokemon stats right beforehand. Okay. News. Oh, wait. Oh, this will count for a login, though, won't it? Log into the game. Perfect. So we should have a gift Pokemon, right? Oh wait, I think you go to recruit. Collect from Pokemon Home. Yes, they're visiting from Pokemon. Wait, what? So did I not do that right? Okay. I knew it had to be more annoying and complicated than that. That would have been too convenient, wouldn't it? Okay. Okay, well at least you all will see that is not what you're supposed to do. I mean, messing up is the best way to learn, isn't it? Right? That's what they say. Or something like that. Okay, so I'll go to Champions. If I can't get this to work this time, though, I might cut the video and rewatch that video and see what I'm doing wrong. Hey, yes, that is correct. I mean, didn't we already give them... Okay, yeah, send for visit. Oh, I didn't see, it literally says send for visit. Okay, so yeah, it is actually not that complicated. I didn't think it would be that complicated, but I knew I would definitely mess it up somehow. Okay, so now we should easily be able to go right back to Pokemon Champions and secure our prompt. And one thing, I don't know if you all know this, but there is the big gender difference thing, and I might have mentioned it when I was caught it earlier, but the gender difference is the fin. There's the like cut in the fin if it's a male, and there's no cut if it's a female. Okay, so now it should, so I think you just go to recruit. Yep, collect from Pokemon Home, we have something. It's something we wanted to see in this game for so long. Collect from Home. Okay, so what does this say? When you collect a Pokemon that's visiting from the game from Pokemon Home for the first time, that Pokemon's current strength will be used to determine its strength in Pokemon Champions. From then on, even if you make changes to that Pokemon in other games, some changes will not carry over to Pokemon Champions. Wait. The Pokemon's current strength will be used to determine its strength in Pokemon Champions. From then on, even if you make changes to that Pokemon in other games, some changes will not carry over to Pokemon Champions. Well, I think we're keeping it in Champions, so I don't think that's an issue. So let me... Pokemon Home for the first time. That Pokemon's current strength will be used to determine its strength in Pokemon Champions. From then on, even if you make changes to that Pokemon in other games, so I think pretty much it's whatever we do in Champions, it's that for good, which is fine. I mean, we got... Okay, we finally have it. A Garchompy. Oh, it literally has a move. Slash is not in the game. Okay, so who are we? I mean, would it be crazy to get rid of Excadrill? I feel like it honestly would be. I mean, is Oranguru really doing that good for us? Like, being completely honest? Yeah, honestly, I think we're going to get rid of Oranguru. And we are going to go train Garchomp. I doubt we're going to be... Oh yeah, we're not keeping leftovers on it. Because Excadrill and Garchomp are kind of similar roles, but they're not exactly, so I kind of want to keep them both as of right now. So Garchomp is going to get completely swapped around. Yeah, so it has nothing in any of that stuff. Yeah, so we're keeping Sandvale. So we could go Ruskin, but yeah, we're not doing that. So we do... It's going to be something like this. And I was thinking I was going to give it Substitute, but I don't think we're going to give it Substitute just because, Oh my gosh, why did I not want to give it substitute again? I can't remember why I didn't want to give it substitute now. Oh yeah, because we've got the tail shed move. Okay, so I want to give it oh wait, I think I want to do like the Dragon Rock Ground set. I do want to give it Sword Stance actually. I could give it Protect too, but I think since we are going to have Substitute, I'd rather just go Sword Stance. Honestly, the more and more I think about it, I almost want to do the one Dragon move. Okay, so let's see its full set. So we saw already what's up here. Okay, so yeah, you can go a Fire type move. Liquidation is really good, actually. Yeah, we could go Liquidation instead of Rock Slide if we wanted to do water coverage on the team. Thunder Fang, Aerial Ace. But I mean, when would you use water? Against rock types, which ground's already super effective against. Trying to think. When else would you actually want to use water? Rock, ground. Which actually, ground we don't get for super effective that often. Ground, rock, ground, fire, which we do cover fire already. Yeah, I'm not for sure when else I'd really want it. Poison Jab, Earthquake. And we could run Stomping Tantrum instead of Earthquake, but I think we are just going to go Earthquake. It does get Scorching Sands, actually. Brick Break, Shadow Claw. So Dragon Rush, yeah, that's the one I remember Cynthia using all the time, which you'd almost have to look up into her missing for some strategies I would do. So Breaking Swap. Dragon Tail, Scale Shot. This is the one that a bunch of people are running right now. And I can see why. I mean, you know, if I do a Swords Dance and then do one of these and get our speed start to go up, it definitely could get interesting. Scale Shot. And the thing is, if I do Scale Shot and Stomping Tantrum, because Stomping Tantrum, if we miss, boost. And then I don't have to worry about, like, hitting some of our other Pokemon as well. And if we're going to run Rock Slide, which can also miss, Stomping Tantrum's just that good. But Liquidation is so good, too. But like I said, I'm trying to think when we would need Liquidation, besides, like, ground types. And there's not that many big ground types that, like, I can think of that don't get countered by one of the other types we're using. Okay, now we are going to mess with its stat spread, which, like I said, is going to be a big thing. So I'm going a Speed and Attack one. What do I need more? I probably actually want more speed than anything. So Jolly. Yeah, Jolly. And we'll go Max Speed. Max Speed. Max Attack. And we'll go +2 in HP. I actually consider doing a double team set and going like crazy on the missing, but I just don't think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, we're going to try this. And like I said, I could easily end up swapping back to Dragon Claw, Earthquake, and even Liquidation I could see myself running, but I kind of want to try this for now. And like I said, we're going so much in speed, I think Sword Stance is fine. And yeah, you can see how much VP this would cost. But luckily, we still have a ton of these, so... Yeah, and one training ticket covers all that, so that's awesome. Oh, I'm so excited to have Garchomp on this team. I mean, it's not exactly the way I wanted to get a Garchomp, but, you know, we got to a point where this was the way to do it. Okay, so we are swapping items. Given item, we are taking, yeah, we're going Bright Powder and Sandbell. Like, we are trying to make opponents miss. Okay. Citrus Berry. Citrus Berry did kind of benefit from the Earthquake strat, though. But, I mean, I still think that Earthworm will be fine. Yeah, like I said, we could easily go back to Earthquake and all that stuff if we decide it seems better. Yeah, I don't know what item we are going to give to Excadrill. Honestly, we might go Scout Out, because I like everybody else's item, like, perfectly. We could even go Mega Excadrill. Yeah, let's go. I mean, now that we're good on VP, we can start shopping. Silk Scar, Miracle Seed, Charcoal. Yeah, I mean, we could do one of these boost moves, which are always fine. Shell Bell, Cherry Berry, Pecha Berry. I mean, we could definitely also just do a berry. I mean, berries are always... Scopelings actually wouldn't be maybe the worst idea. Just randomly get a crit here and there more often. So, oh yeah, so we definitely Silk Scarf, Miracle Seed, Charcoal. I mean, we could definitely do like the Steel one. What's the Steel one? The Metal Coat? Yeah, I mean, we could easily do Metal Coat. I mean, Metal Coat's definitely more important for Excadrill than... I would like something though that helps with like a little bit of bulk or speed, honestly. But, I mean, there's not really an item that does that in this format. I mean, Scopelings might honestly be... I mean, yeah, honestly, I think I'd just rather have Scopelings than anything. Just that extra little chance at a crit. Especially now that we're not running Swords Dance, which just seemed like it was not worth it. Where's the Scopelings? Oh, we do have Choice Scarf. Honestly, Choice Scarf might not be the worst thing. I mean, we're already so fast with it, with Excadrill. Focus Band even. Where's the Scopelings at? Oh, right here. I don't know. Oh, we already had King's Rock. Ooh, King's Rock actually might be the way to go. I know I was talking about Scopelings, but you know, we're already running Rock Slide, so we increase the chance of flinching. And, okay, and see, I probably never bring Garchomp and Excadrill, but, wait, what the heck? Is that our Excadrill set? Is that actually how we're running this Excadrill? We are going to change Excadrill if that's right. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's what I want for T-Tar. That's right for Orthworm. I did not realize that was our stat spread for Excadrill. I do not want that much investment in special defense. I probably just didn't realize it was like that. Yeah, because we just want more speed. Yeah, that makes a big difference. Yeah, arrows. Yeah, I must have just liked what Excadrill had been doing and didn't realize. Yeah, that definitely is something we were changing. Yeah, I'm glad I just noticed that. But yeah, Excadrill and like Excadrill, if we're countering fairies, is much better, and Garchomp is much better for, I feel like, most general. And it's going to be fun running Sandvale Garchomp because everybody runs the other one, Rough Skin. Okay, give an item. Empty this slot. Oh wait, no, we're training. Went to the wrong. Okay, Excadrill and training. Excadrill. It was one of our first. Yeah, it was our first Pokemon we got outside of the starter group. Yeah, I did not realize we were plus. I thought we were plus speed this whole time. Wow. Yeah, so we're gonna be a little less bulky, but I mean it's Excadrill. I'm not wanting it to be that bulky. Yeah, 140 speed and just put the rest in HP. Yeah. So we're a little less bulky, but the speed is way more important for what we're wanting to do. Yeah, because our speed like this, plus Sand Rush, yeah, we shouldn't be getting outsped near it, and especially because we also run the one thing. Oh, well, it's 160 VP to do this. Yeah, we've got just enough. Okay, Excadrill is now probably going to be a lot better. I can't believe I never noticed that till now. Like I said, it must have been one of those things where I was like, this works, and just... Oh, we are going to get a lot more VP right here, too, because... Yeah, 3,000 for that. Now we can start, like, maybe changing our character's design. But let's get into a double battle. I'm so excited to try a battle now with our Garchomp. And like I said, I could even do like double team on this, so we could go really crazy. Now I didn't realize I have Choice Scarf, so I could plug that onto somebody and make a big difference. I'm so excited to see people miss against Garchomp though, because I mean we were getting missed every now and then with just the regular thing. But Sandvale Garchomp, I mean, this is just going to be so fun. And it is kind of cool that we actually did go catch this one and then send it here. And it might be the only Pokemon we ever do this for, unless there's just something else that pops up. This actually might be a good team to... I mean, there's two Pokemon that likely have Intimidate, but we've got Swords Dance. Actually, we're going to lead those two. Meganium actually is really good into this, though. Okay, think I want to start, but is Meganium good though if we don't Mega Evolve? Maybe not so much. Okay, so we could do this and then both of these two. Honestly, I think we do this. Because we can do Shed Tail and set up Tailwind. Okay, that is a fine lead up for us. Honestly, I won't be surprised if they set Snow and are just playing Spam Blizzards. Okay, I think I just Shed Tail. And honestly, do we just Rock Slide or do we Tailwind? I think we Rock Slide because I can't risk Frost Slash staying on the field. Yeah, and it is Mega Frost Slash. So you can almost get, it's either going to Aurora Veil or Blizzard, either one. Be enough KO? Only half. Yeah, Blizzard. Oh, Blizzard, yeah, Blizzard from Greninja. That's what I was thinking might happen. And then, is it going to be Blizzard or Aurora Veil from... I wonder, is it going to be double Blizzard? It is double Blizzard. Okay, but Citrus Berry will proc. Okay, this is fine because we're going to set up Sand. Yeah, because this looked like a bad lead for me. But I don't think it's nearly as bad as it really looks like it is. Okay, so we send in the Chompster here. And we send in T-Tar and a Mega Evolve. Yeah, so that Blizzard strat goes out the wazoo right now. Are we going to Scale Shot, or do we Sword Stance right now? We probably should just try to get rid of these two. But Scale Shot, we get our speed up right out the gate. Actually, I think this is what we do. I'm going to Rock Slide and Protect. Snowscape. Does that set Snow back up? It's going to Blizzard. Yep, okay. Can we miss it? Can the stuff... Does it always hit, or is it just 100% accurate? That's what I don't know. Okay, luckily, yeah, the substitute, so Garchomp took no damage. Who missed? Oh, Frost Slash avoided the attack. And Greninja, are you kidding me? Garchomp, you're not off to a hot start on your first battle. Well, I'm gonna scale. I probably should just Scale Shot from the beginning. Okay, we're gonna Mega Evolve and Rock Slide. Missing Rock Slide is a killer. I'm glad we didn't Mega Evolve though, because yeah, then we would have just been in a bad spot. Yes, we get to put Sand back up. Blizzard should not hit my... Okay, Tyrant. Are you saying Garchomp's the one who gets hit? Garchomp, how do you get hit? You're the one with all the missing stuff. Not a good showing for Garchomp early on. Okay, T-Tar cleans it up at least. Okay, so it's a 2v2. I can't believe that. How do we miss and they hit? I mean, our Garchomp is literally built for the exact opposite exchange. I mean, if we win, I'm not as upset, but yeah, That does kind of stink. The one good thing is about ice teams is the rest of my team is so good against ice that it's not as... Is this going to be double Intimidate? Okay, it's not double Intimidate at least. We just helping. I think we just have to Helping Hand and Rock Slide. Okay, that's fine. That is completely fine. Bulldoze. Okay. Oh, wait, Earth Eater, I forgot about that. Yeah, that is completely fine. Yeah, that actually helps me. Okay, the speed drop, that's fine. Does he miss? Oh, he's protect. Come on. Beautiful. Yeah, and I thought that would get rid of Gyarados. Okay. I mean, I think we do the same exact thing. We Helping Hand, Rock Slide. Or we could get cheeky and do Iron Defense Protect. Okay, this might be the wrong move, and we'll know pretty quickly if it was, but... Okay, does that KO Orthworm? Nope. Okay. So what does Gyarados do? Waterfall? Perfect. Okay, that's not an awful round, actually. Okay, I think we Body Press and Rock Slide and just hope it works out. Flare Blitz, I guess that's into Orthworm. If we could have barely survived, that would have been awesome, but... Okay. And this will be Waterfall. Doesn't KO, I hope. Okay. Is this enough? Oh my gosh. That's awful. We get flinched. Okay, I've got to Protect. And hope Gyarados goes out to Sand. I mean, I know it's not going to go out to Sand this round, but... We should have won this battle. I mean, we got so unlucky with Garchomp. Okay, so how much is Gyarados at after this? If Gyarados' whole Sand subsides, okay, well, it don't matter. Yeah, I mean, it's over. There's nothing that we could pull at this point. We needed one more round of Sand. We got so unlucky this battle, though, so, I mean... I know my strat revolves around a little ground luck, but it's more... Wow, we barely survived Flare Blitz. No chance Waterfall could a 100% move misses, right? Dang. So if we would have knocked Gyarados out earlier... Yeah, the Intimidate was really the difference in knocking out the Gyarados. So I'm still debating if I want to put Earthquake onto Tyranitar. Like, it's nice having a little fighting coverage, but Earthquake just seems to be like it would be better. Okay, continue battling. Like I said, we got really unlucky with Garchomp in that fight, so I think it can work out. And I think getting rid of Oranguru was the right move. Like, if that Pokemon was just too supportive. Okay, so this is an Intimidate. Okay, this is an interesting team. Okay, I think I want to bring you two. In our own Garchomp and Meganium. Yeah, I've said it. Orthworm, we don't bring Orthworm when it's a Charizard matchup. It doesn't seem to go good. And there's at least, yeah, 2 special attackers on that team. Okay, if Garchomp just doesn't get off luck, we should be good. So the pictures up there do not show the gender differences between Garchomp, I just noticed. Because they both have the cut and the fin. That is a cooler gender difference. Like, I know Garchomp doesn't have the best shiny, but it does have a cool gender difference at least. Okay. Wolfgang. So is this a Wolfie fan or just something completely unrelated? Sneasler Aerodactyl. Okay, that was not the way I was expecting. Okay, considering they're running Aerodactyl, I mean, I think we probably have similar plans. Okay, I think I Rock Slide and Tailwind, or Rock Slide and Dual Wing Beat, but I think they are going to fake out, so it don't matter. Oh, they fake out T-Tar. Okay, that's fine. Whose Aerodactyl's faster? Ours. But ours is fully invested in speed. Like, theirs would have to be Choice Scarf or Speed Tie to outspeed ours. Rock Slide, I'm guessing? Okay, they set Tailwind, so now it will be faster. But we get rid of Sneasler, so that's fine. Incineroar, so Intimidate. Honestly, should I just... I mean, I'll Protect, and then I'll Rock Slide. Or no, I want to Tailwind. Yeah, because they'd have to double me to get me out. To get Aerodactyl out. I mean, I can tell if that's regular Aerodactyl or if that's shiny. I think that's regular. It just looks like a different color for some reason from this angle. I guess the sand or something. Okay, good damage, good damage. Okay, we set up our own Tailwind, so we'll get an extra round of it, and we'll cancel out. Okay, well, I think we do this now, then. We just double Rock Slide as well. I mean, it's super effective on both their Pokemon and a chance to flinch. And I think we've already confirmed our Aerodactyl's the faster of the two. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Oh, withdraw Incineroar for Rokon. Oh, so was it a speed tie? Wow. And we flinch. That ain't good. Okay, let's give Garchomp a... Actually, I think we go Meganium right now. We are going to Mega Evolve into Mega Meganium, actually. Because Mega Meganium is just perfect for Rokon. And we can Mega Evolve, or I mean, we can swap Tyranitar out to reset Sand. I hope this works how I think it is going to. I wonder how often these battles ever go over the time, because I'm yet to have one, especially not on my side. I think I'll probably play a little too fast. Okay, Incineroar back out, I mean, that's fine. Oh, they're Mega Aerodactyl, okay. That definitely could cause some issues. That's cool though to see Mega Aerodactyl, it's the first time I've seen it in game. Ooh, but Solar Beam's gonna be awful. I didn't think about that. And that Aerodactyl's definitely going for Meganium. It missed though. Okay. I mean, Solar Beam's gonna do like no damage, but it is damage. I mean, that's actually not the worst damage ever. Okay, the opposing Tailwind is out. That actually probably makes a big deal. Okay. How many more rounds of sand do we have? One more? Okay, yeah, this is a perfect time to switch out then. Okay, we send in Garchomp, and we just do a... I think we just do this into... Who did they have before in Incineroar? Whoever it is, whoever it was, ground was good. I mean, not ground. Grass was good against. I can't remember who it was, though. Okay, come on. Fake out, that's fine. That is fine. Okay, we should survive this. Not by much, but we do survive. Okay. Get rid of Incineroar. Perfect. That was a crit. I don't think it was necessary by any means. The sand would have finished it off if not. Okay, perfect. Yeah, the sand's gone. Now our Tailwind's over, which is also fine. Rotom. Oh yeah, that's who we wanted Solar Beam for. Scale Shot and Solar Beam. Right? Yeah, we Solar Beam. Yeah, because Aerodactyl should go from the game to finish it off. And Rotom probably doesn't have anything great on Garchomp. Wow, resets up Tailwind. I'm kind of surprised by that, actually. Will-O-Wisp, miss. Oh, let's go. So, yeah, our thing might have came up there. So how many turns of Scale Shot do we get? 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay, Garchomp. So we drop defense, gain speed. I mean, we're probably still slower than them because of the one thing, but still, we take this 100%. This should KO Rotom, I think. Yeah, easily. Or it looks like easily. If that's it, it looks easy. Oh, and it was a crit too. I don't know if it was really... I don't think it would be necessary, but... Okay. No, I think I'm just going to Scale Shot again. Scale Shot and Dazzling Gleam. I think that's the play. I mean, Solar Beam's neutral, actually, because... Yeah, we should have just Solar Beam. It's fine, though. Yeah, I was thinking Flying type, but I was forgetting that Aerodactyl being Rock. That doesn't switch targets, does it? Okay, yeah. So we get some Scale Shots up. Critical hit. Boom. Yeah, so you're guaranteed to get 50 damage out of Scale Shot, so that's pretty good. Okay, Garchomp with a much better showing in game 2. I'm liking the Sand team. And we didn't even get to set up our one thing this time. Okay, so some Japanese symbols. Intimidate is probably coming out, but we're still gonna try this. No, we'll do Orthworm. Excadrill does decent into this. Arrow, I mean, Meganium actually doesn't have the greatest matchup here. Nobody on there's gonna be doing Trick Room though. Honestly, I think we do Orthworm, Arrow, Garchomp, T-Tar. I think the biggest difference between when we use Garchomp and Excadrill is pretty much just the amount of fairies. If there's fairies, we go Excadrill, and if there's no fairies, or if there's ice, fairy or ice, we probably go Excadrill, and any other matchup, we probably go Garchomp. It's pretty much the difference between those two. I'm kind of liking this scale shot strat though. It's kind of fun, and it's kind of fun having one of these roll moves. I just wish the move itself was 100% accurate, so you don't have to worry about it just missing outright. But you know, we actually have another move that pairs well with that, so that's why I'm not as like hateful of it as I normally would be. Even though I also had some strategies around Earthquake, but it does work. Like I don't have to worry as much with Tyranitar or any other Pokemon. Honestly, what this Garchomp is like kind of in its gimmick chomp because we're trying to get them to miss. We're using moves that have like a gimmicky chance. Okay, Incineroar Loft Honey, that was not really the lead I was expecting. I think we're going to Tailwind, and the Tail move. Oh, they're both Tail. Yeah, so this is Tail-Tailish. Shed Tail, Tailwind. And I mean, I'm expecting Fake Out from at least one of these two, but if not both, honestly. I don't know if Lopunny gets Fake Out, but I could easily see that being the case. And I wonder if this is Mega Lopunny. I mean, one thing I will say 100%, this team definitely could use more special attackers, but one thing with special, though, we've got Mega Meganium, which is just full special attack coverage, but still, this team definitely not could use a different special attacker in somebody's position. I don't know who, but we could actually take Orthworm out for Heliolisk if we for sure want to get a special. And it actually has a sand ability. Ooh, triple axle, but it misses. Okay, we get Tailwind up, which obviously is huge. We get Shed Tail to go. Okay, and we send in the Chompster. And they can still miss our substitute, so that's, I think, at least. Okay, so we just can't use Sword Stance, which is fine. I wonder if Stomping Tantrum, if the user couldn't act or its move missed or failed. Oh, so Stomping Tantrum, if you got like attacked or like had something like that happen, would have been pretty crazy. Do we choose Scale Shot? Honestly, I think we might just... No, I think we Rock Slide. We don't outspeed Lopunny, though. I'm gonna Scale Shot. Yeah, we're gonna Scale Shot, and we're gonna send in T-Tar. That's the plan. We might outspeed, actually. I forgot about us getting Tailwind up. Oh, so we do outspeed. 3, 4. Okay, we got 4 times. We definitely don't complain about that. So the defense drops, but we get a speed increase. Triple Axle. Oh crap, is that going to break sub and hit me? Crap. I forgot Triple Axle. I'm going to get eliminate. Yeah, that wasn't great. Too bad that move couldn't hit 2 times. Darkest Lariat, that's not that good against us. Okay, Lopunny's not going to be able to survive the sand much longer at least. I forgot they had Charizard. Orthworm. I think I'm going to Iron Defense. And see, this is another good thing about Earthquake. If we had Earthquake, we could heal Orthworm right now. And we're going to protect, because I think they're going to use some fighting move in the Tyranitar. I know stalling a turn's not maybe the best thing when we've got our own Tailwind up, but I think they're going to both target Tyranitar, and that's why I think it's worth it for one turn. I could easily see them switching right now, though, too. Oh, no. It's Incineroar specifically, too. I'd see them switching if they did switch. High jump kick. Wait, doesn't that mean that they take damage? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, that's exactly what we want to see. That's why I'll probably never run a move like high jump kick. Because I wasn't even prepping for high jump kick. Oh wow, that is a perfect turn. I mean, could I have literally asked for a better turn? They KO themselves and heal my Pokemon. I mean, I could see somebody wanted to give up after that. Aegis slash the Sociable. I think we body press into Incineroar. Can we knock off the Aegis slash? How many more rounds of sand is there? Oh, there's still 3 more? Honestly, I'm just going to Mega Evolve right now then. And like, one of my biggest reasons I want to knock off was for stuff like, the Dark Steel thing, but, I mean, Earthquake still works pretty good into that. Okay, beautiful. I mean, I assume we probably would have knocked Aegis Slash out without that, but I'm not for sure. Perfect, yeah, that went so well. And we got unlucky with Garchomp again. Oh, I thought he was out of Pokemon. I forgot he still had one more. Oh, our Chaladon. Yeah, we haven't seen our Chaladon yet. Might be too little too late for the Chaladon. Okay, I'm honestly just going to stall for a turn because I know that thing, it just gets harder and harder to hit. Luckily, we know it doesn't have leftovers, though. Oh, they forfeit. Yeah, that's fine, because that would have just been a slow little fight. Perfect. Two-game win streak. Oh, I thought we actually lost the last game. No, we lost the first game, I think, yeah. Two-game win streak in Ultra Ball, though, is pretty good for me. Yeah, so like I said, if we get a Fairy or Ice matchup, we'll probably go Excadrill, but other than that, we're probably going to go the Garchomp one. And that's why it is one good thing about keeping both of them. And, I mean, Fairy and Ice, you'd think, but Fairy is, like, one of the most popular types, and Ice, I mean, it's one of the 4 weathers, and the weathers are all pretty popular right now. And going with that weather theory as well, Garchomp's just better in weather, like, in suns, especially. Okay. So we get an interesting team. 3 of the more popular, or actually a lot of the more popular competitive Pokemon. I actually feel like this might be a Meganium game. I think I'm actually maybe don't even bring Tyranitar this game. Would that be crazy? Yeah, it probably is actually, because I mean Garchomp's not near as good if we don't bring Tyranitar. What does Orthworm even do into this team, actually? Yeah, there's 2 ghost types. What am I thinking? I mean, it's good against the other few Pokemon, but... Lead Garchomp Aerodactyl? Actually, I think we lead these 2. Yeah, I think we just lead Meganium. And especially because if Azumarill's out, Meganium's our best counter for that Azumarill by far. Yeah, I ain't buying no pose like that. Okay, we definitely did a good start if this is the starting matchup. Yeah, I think I'm Tailwinding and Solar Beam. And I think this might get Azumarill out right off the gate. But I know Maushold has an ability that helps, but still. Yeah, I'm Tailwinding. But it's Mega Soul Solar Beam. I mean, it's a pretty stinking good move. So even with everything, this might, I don't know if it'll for sure KO Azumarill, but it'll definitely give it half health at least, I think. Which I think will be a win. Follow me, okay. Is this going to be a Belly Drum set? I honestly hope it is, because that'll be fun. I don't see many Belly Drum sets, and I tried a Belly Drum set in Scarlet and Violet in like the CPE format, and it was really fun, but yeah, it requires a lot. You gotta have a follow me user, you gotta have something else. We probably will get rid of this mouse hold, though. Oh, wow, barely survives. Credit to mouse hold. Is it belly? Oh, that is fun. That is fun. Yeah, that is a fun. Belly drum is just fun. But Solar Beam 100% takes that thing out now, though. Okay, we are going to Rock Slide and Solar Beam. It probably is going to Aqua Jet into Aerodactyl, but Pokesash will save it. Is my theory. Follow me and Aqua Jet. Am I right? Yep. Oh, into Meganium? Was that a misclick? Rock Slide, yep, and that'll get rid of Mouse Hole. And then we get to get rid of a Azumarill like this. Our team's definitely got more fun to use, if nothing else. I don't know if there's going to be as many additions anymore, but... Okay, that's fine with me, actually. Yeah, because we just dual Wing Beat into you, and we Earth Power into you. I mean, you Rock Slide, though, and... I mean, yeah, but is Sinister really that much of a threat to be on my team? Eh, a little. Yeah, we'll just do this. Let's just get a little bit of... Okay, yeah, that's fine, since they're doing that. Ooh, that did way less damage than I thought. I mean, I know we were intimidated, but still. Gaining flinched. What about Sinister? Trick Room. Going Trick Room this late? That's interesting. Honestly, do I just switch out Aerodactyl at this point? Because, I mean, yeah, Aerodactyl doesn't provide much once this all has happened. I mean, yeah, honestly, I think we just let Aerodactyl go down at this point. Yeah, we'll dual Wing Beat into Sinister, though, just to get a little bit more damage, possibly. And we Earth Power into Incineroar again. Oh, actually, we could do this. Flare Blitz. Ooh, will that KO? That probably does, yeah. Okay, they definitely might have flipped this battle around. It was looking like great for us at the start, but Machagata doesn't KO though. If we could get a crit, that would be huge. I mean, we've got 2 chances of crit, and that's still good damage though. Okay, oh, our Tailwind. Oh, that's actually good for us though. So we send in Tyranitar, and we protect, and I think we do the same thing we just did. If we wanted to bring that Meganium at least, like I was worried about the tail, about Weather Ball, because I was like, that's a waste move if we don't set up, but no, because we can use the Rock version. But one bad thing though is with Solar Beam though, is if we don't set up, yeah, we don't pretty much have grass coverage, which is its only stab type at that point. Okay. So we dual Wing Beat, and we protect. I do think we are going to put Earthquake on here the more and more I use this team. I mean, we have a lot of ground coverage, but ground is just so good, I feel like. Target's Lariat, is that a KO? Oh, barely not. Does it miss? Oh. Okay. That's fine, though. Yeah, that's completely fine. If we can get just a little bit of luck. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we knock off and Stomping Tantrum. Right? I mean, we could just Rock Slide, but I think we're getting outsped, so... Yeah, because, I mean, we're a speed nature. Everything is super effective. We need to get rid of one of the 2. Darkest Lair, I mean, that's not going to KO. Yeah, we've got no bulk investment, and that's... Okay, there we go. Sinistra is gone. Earthquake would have KO'd, but we would have also got damage on the T-Tar, so yeah. Perfect, they forfeit. Red Bruck is defeated. I'm still not for sure. Okay, we do get up to Ultra Rank 3, which is awesome. I'm still not 100% sure. I don't want to do Dragon Claw, to be honest, though, because like the one times we miss, it is awful. And I mean, if we just got the pure speed buff, that's one thing, but the defense drop has hurt us a few times. And I still might just run Stomping Tantrum anyways, but I don't know. Still debating. Okay, so this is a rain team, it looks like. So against rain, we bring Meganium, especially this rain team. And we set up... I think we lead Meganium, honestly. I think we do this. One bad thing is T-Tar and Garchomp, or Garchomp and Excadrill are a little heavily dependent on T-Tar. Like, they can function without it, but it does hurt not having sand for both of them. Kangaskhan and Palafin. Okay, I think I'm Mega Evolving right out the gate. And I am Solar Beaming Palafin. I wonder if Aerodactyl lines fake out. I don't think it does, but that could be interesting. Okay, do we just Tailwind? And I think we could definitely get rid of Earthquake still on Aerodactyl. I just don't use it a ton. I mean, it's going great though right now though, so maybe shouldn't change what isn't broken or whatever the saying, however it goes. My first time fighting Mega Kangaskhan. I think in Champions. Yeah, in Champions it definitely is. I think this is the first time we've actually seen the game. I mean, Kangaskhan in general in Champions. I don't even have a clue on how many videos I've recorded, though. Fake out, that's fine. It does break our sash, though, which is annoying. Especially because that Palafin's probably going to use some water move on me. Yeah. Ooh, does that KO? Yep. Crap. That is unfortunate. It was a crit. I don't know if the crit was necessary or not, but that does sting either way. Okay, who do they send in? I can't remember who I went Solar Beam into. It might have been Kangaskhan. I honestly kind of... I hope it was Kangaskhan after that. I think I kept it in Kangaskhan, though. Yeah, we definitely sent in T-Tar for Dragapult, though. Oh, we did go into Dragapult? Crap. Which, I mean, it's not the worst thing. Yeah, we sent in T-Tar, though, because Dragapult is a pretty good counter after, like, the Garchomp with the Dragon. Okay, well, we Dazzling one easily. And we Low Kick, I feel like. Kangaskhan definitely is a heavier Pokemon, I feel like. Protect, that is fine. That is completely fine. Swing Punch, ooh, that does definitely not feel good. Crap, the stupid baby one. Why can't it just go in one turn? But we do get Sand Up first, at least. Is Dazzling Gleam enough? I hope so. Actually, no, it probably isn't, because we've not got any damage onto that thing. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, this is where our sand luck needs to happen. Okay. I am going to use Solar Beam into Kangaskhan, because that's our most damaging move. And I've got a Scale Shot into Dragapult. We've got to hope it misses, and we've got to hope we hit. Flamethrower? Okay, that's fine, actually. Burn, yeah, not even that big of an issue. Okay, Scale Shot. Perfect. And we'll get a speed boost. I mean, I don't love dropping defense in front of Kangaskhan, but Body Slam, there we go. That's why we do it. So we do have so much ground coverage, though, that I keep debating on the Tyranitar set and the Sand. There we go. Sand is awesome, especially now that we have Chomp. Palafin and Politoed. So that's going to set the rain up. I forgot about that. I mean, we still can Solar Beam, though. Do I Rock Slide with the hope to flinch, or do I... Yeah, I think we have to Rock Slide and hope we flinch one of the two. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I was targeting Palafin, though. But at least Rock Slide will go. Did we miss? Oh no. Come on. Hit. Perfect. Flinch would be awesome. Yeah. Crap. Oh, I did flinched, so that's fine. Okay, I think we do the exact same thing. Wait, did we? Oh no, we didn't use. I'd be crazy with Sword Stance at this point, wouldn't I? I think we're gonna try this. Okay, Helping Hand. So that's gonna try to eliminate somebody. That's resisted the ooh, but it don't matter. Okay. We need... Crap, Citrus Berry, you're joking. I mean, our speed's probably super high right now, though. I mean, I think we have to Earthquake and just hope they flinch. I mean, it's probably over. Flinch and miss. I mean, we've got two things that are going for us. Okay, and only one of them is attacking at least. So we only have to flinch Palafin. Ooh. Yeah, between all of our defense drops, yeah, that was... I was hoping we'd outspeed at that point. Yeah, we lost. Actually, I want to look at Aerodactyl one quick second. I just want to see if there's some move we can put in place of Earthquake, because I just don't use the Earthquake on Aerodactyl that much. So maybe even like just another support move could be good. Like now that, especially since I have so much ground. So I'm looking for Orthworm. I mean, not Orthworm. We could mess with Orthworm's moveset, actually, now that I think about it. Actually, I want to go by Pokédex number. So Orthworm is a... Did we ever use this Meganium? No, we never had a Pokemon encounter. So we could send that Meganium away. Yeah, we might do that. That might be something we need to do. And we'll favorite our... Okay, okay, so I'm going to... What is it I'd like to do? Choose which Pokemon you'd like to train. Not a Rakwanin. Oh yeah, I did want to... Actually, no, that's not the moveset I wanted to change. I need to get rid of that auto-made team because it's just showing Pokemon that are confusing me. Arrow, yeah. Yeah, is there something we can put in place of Earthquake? Psychic Fangs actually could be, and removes Light Screen, Reflect, and Aurora Veil. But we've got Dual Wing. I was thinking for Sneasler. So it does get a lot of fun Dark type moves, some Steel type moves. Whirlwind. What's interesting? Roar, Substitute, Protect. I mean, we could just run Protect, actually. Which actually wouldn't be the worst thing, because every time we see a Fake Out user, we know who he's going for. Fire Fang, Fire Blast, Sunny Day, Thunder Fang, Tailwind, Roost, Stone Edge. Stone Edge. No. Why would we use Stone Edge? Wide Guard actually could be, but we don't get hit by those double moves, I feel like, near as much as I use them. Having a Sandstorm Resetter could be good. Yeah, honestly, having manual Sandstorm might not be the worst thing. But Psychic Fangs might actually be so good. And it does get rid of Aurora Veil. And I mean, that's just extra coverage. I mean, I know Psychic, but also Psychic's good against, like, Poison types. What, Psychic's good against Poison Fighting? Is there anything else Psychic's good against? I can't think. But it's also a 100% accurate move, which is good. And you know, like, Dragon's not the best, because it doesn't hit anything for super effective. Even Iron Head might not be the worst move. And it's an extra flinch chance move. I mean, how many times would we run against Light Screen or anything, to be honest? And this would be good against other rock types, ice types, which, I mean, we're good against ice types. I'm trying to think, would I rather have Psychic Fangs or Iron Head? I mean, I'm not that worried about many poison types, and the only one I'm really worried about is Sneasler, which Dual Wing Beat's like the best move for. Protect would be good too, though. But I honestly think we do this. And that just gives me more steel coverage outside of Excadrill. Yeah, I don't really feel like psychic coverage is that important. And I mean, I know steel coverage isn't the like craziest thing in the world, but also, I mean, I think that it definitely has a role. I'm trying to think if there's any other types that psychic would really be that great against that I don't. And you know, there's an immunity for psychic, which obviously is a concern. Take part in one ranked battle. Oh, we never claimed that one from, yeah, that time when we got off and back on. Yeah, we're not going to be, we'll probably get our free recruits, but we probably aren't going to spend the recruit thing near as much. Okay, so we're going back to battle. Double. We might go to Psychic Fangs after a little bit longer, though. Because I did kind of want psychic coverage at one point, but it was mainly for Sneasler, and like I said, Sneasler, we already have our best Sneasler counter. Okay, this looks like a Meganium matchup, if any. Okay, Gengar is one that Psychic Fangs would have been good for, but I think we just run both of these two. Meganium in the background. Chomp. Feel pretty comfortable with that. Incineroar is who I don't really want to see, but I mean, it's not the worst matchup by any means. Gengar, Incineroar. I mean, that might be Mega Gengar. This could be the Mega Gengar parting shot. I mean, yeah, Mega Gengar parting shot with, I'm trying to think what that other move is it uses. Yeah, it is Gengar. This could be, oh my gosh, what is it? It's the one, it's Wolfie's thing, Perish Trap. Could this be a Perish Trap thing? That would be very interesting. I almost hope it is Perish Trap, just so I can see how it goes. Okay, we get our Tailwind up. It is Perish Trap. Okay, this could be fun. Okay, I think Gengar 100% is gonna, I think Gengar 1000% protects right here, so I'm not even going for it. Because I've thought about trying to Perish Trap Team, and I just think I would protect every time, so if they don't protect, we made a horrible mistake. But yeah, well, I'm gonna double Rock Slide. Knockoff would be great here. Yeah, they protect. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted to see. And we get 2 rounds of Rock Slide straight on the insane. It also protects. Okay, that definitely is not what I expected. Ooh. Okay. I mean, I think we have to knock off Rock Slide. This is one of the few times I would rather have Crunch. They withdraw Gengar? I do not get that. Oh, that's actually great for me though. Yeah, that's actually like best case, and I don't know why he would do that. Yeah, I mean, that's literally like best case scenario for me. So what does the pairs counter fall to? I mean, they realized this was not the end of Pairs. I don't know if they got the time off. I mean, or maybe I'm off. Maybe they're sending Gengar right back in. I mean, I guess that could be it. Okay, they send that Hydreigon. I mean, I can get it if they send Gengar back in right now, but... I mean, if they send Incineroar in, I don't get the play. Okay, they send Gengar back in. Okay, that makes sense. It's going to protect and get both of our Pokemon out, so we just double the Hydreigon. Yeah. I see the vision, I will say, but I mean, worked out pretty good for me. So we can flinch. That's one good thing with Iron Head, one of the reasons I wanted it. U-turn. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so they got Gengar and 2 Pokemon that are super low on health. Yeah, you honestly, you'd rather hold Incineroar for one more turn so you can keep the Intimidate, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe I don't see the vision. Ooh, we are going to lose Sand pretty soon, which is not the best. Okay, so we send in R2. Oh, and Tailwind goes out. Okay, they just used Protect though, so I Stomp and Tantrum, and did I Mega Evolve? Probably, I guess I do. Ooh, but if they switch to Hydreigon, which they easily could, we're going to try to anticipate them switching in, and I'm going to do this. Okay, Lick Coat. I don't think they swapped, right, because it would happen first. Fake out, crap. That's, they got me. I mean, I think we can end this by round 3 though, so. Hand Subsiding is not best for me though. Okay. Perish count falls to 3. Okay. I think we have to Dazzling Gleam. and I think we Scale Shot. I think they could easily double protect again, though. We're going to go into here in case they switch into Hydreigon. Is it double protect again? Boring. Boring, boring, boring. If Hydreigon doesn't have protect, I think there's a small chance we somehow pull this off. Okay. So we've got to play this turn like perfectly. Okay, Gengar has to stay in. So I think we Dazzling Gleam and we Stomping Tantrum. Because if they switch in or don't switch, I think it's fine. I hope this works out the way I think it will. Okay, that's who I thought they'd switch. Okay. Stomping Tantrum, please be enough. Okay, Gengar's gone. Okay, it definitely gets more interesting with that. But can't Incineroar just protect? Crap, I think we lose in such an annoying way. Yeah, he just gets to protect. That sucks. There's no move I have that could go through protect, is there? Dang. Yeah, I mean, none of these moves like go through protect. Wish I had some move that could bypass protect. That sucks that we lose because of protect. Protect and Parting Shot. I mean, that's exactly how I would have played it though, so I get it. But dang, that does suck so bad. That's a fun strategy though, I will say. I definitely would like to try a Perish Trap team at some point. Oh, I just hate that's how that gets us. I feel like we should have won that one, but I mean, I know they played it very well. I just feel like we played that about as well as we could though, knowing what was going to happen. But Perish Trap, it's one of those ones that you have to like pile it perfectly, and I think they just did it. Does that drop me down? Oh, we're back to rank 4, okay. Yeah, so you can drop within the ranks of Ultra Ball, but you stay in Ultra Ball. Okay, that's good to know. I probably knew that already. I mean, I don't know, I feel like I've not dropped out of the tiers very often. Or ranks, I guess. Yeah, because I think, yeah, it's tiers and ranks within the tiers. I think that's what it is. Or maybe it's the other way around. Okay, we're already at 1 hour, 23 minutes. This might be the last battle. I don't know what we could have done differently, though. That's a match. Okay, so this might be an Excadrill matchup. I think I'm leading T-Tar, though. Do I have a reason to bring Orthworm? I think we have to bring Meganium, though, because of our Chowdon. Is Aerodactyl really doing much in this fight? Not bringing either of my steel types, though, against that ice type is definitely a move. But we are going to try this. Because I think they lead Mega Frost last. Oh, Pelipper. Okay, so they went to Pelipper Chowdon route. Okay, well, our weather should set after theirs. Yep, which is perfect. Yeah, I think I'll low kick and Shed Tail. Because I think they're going to send Pelipper right out because their Pelipper can't do really much in sand, I'm going to assume. They said Stealth Rocks? I mean, I haven't used it a ton, but everybody out there just says you don't use those types of moves in doubles. I mean, they don't go into my team great other than Aerodactyl, so that's fine to me. I can see it working maybe against like a Charizard team, but I don't know. I'm kind of fine with this lead though, to be honest. Yeah, I think I just go straight into Garchomp. Okay. Yeah, so they do have stamina, which, I mean, that's not a surprise. I think we save our Mega, honestly, right now. Knock off the Pelipper. Wait, did we use Protect first turn? Oh no, we just swapped in, I forgot. No, we used Low Kick, actually. Okay. Yeah, I think I Protect, actually, here. And I'm going to Scale Shot. No, I'm going to Sword Stance here. Let's get fun. Pelipper might have like Ice Beam or something though. If they go like Dragon Beam, Ice Pulse, and the Garchomp, that is awful. Draco Meteor, missed. Let's go. Yeah, Draco Meteor should not be hitting me. Wow. Okay, there we go. See, that's why we do all the fun stuff. Yeah, so we set up. Wow. Yeah. They didn't even get through my one thing yet, so that's why we pull that stuff. Ooh, I forget. Them having Tailwind though, it's definitely not fun. Okay, so we Rock Slide, and we Scale Shot. Oh wait, Scale Shot might be awful against our Chaladon. Wow, it misses again. Yeah, get used to Sandale Garchomp. Using what I just used on our Chaladon might be absolutely awful. We missed though, okay. Actually, I'm not the most upset we missed that. Okay. That is fine. Because yeah, if that set our Chaladon up every time, and I think it would, that would have not been good. How many more rounds of whatever do they have? One more round of Tailwind. Is there any way I could stall this out? I think I Protect and Switch, actually. Because, I mean, I love having our Sword Stance, but I mean, we can't keep it. Yeah, and double switch is just not worth it. And if they go Draco into this, that is fine. If they use Draco and Ice Beam again, I'm more than happy with that. Flash Cannon, so they switch it and still can't hit it. Yeah, our Chaladon's not hit a move in 3 turns. And their Tailwind ends. They probably still outspeed me though. I'm just gonna Rock Slide and Body Press. What's Iron Defense? No, Helping Hand actually. This is a perfect turn to use Helping Hand. Because it might actually be able to finish our Chaladon with a Helping Hand. I don't think so actually, but maybe. Yeah, the speed of this part is definitely going to be interesting. Okay, Helping Hand, yep. Tyranitar. Flash Cannon. Survive. Okay, do we survive Pelipper though? Hurricane. Oh, that's fine. That is so fine. Yeah, I don't even care we lose Orthworm at that point. Orthworm has done its job already. Yeah, so Helping Hand was definitely the play. Okay, Stamina, but that's fine. Okay, I send in Meganium. Honestly, I think we just don't Mega Evolve Meganium, or just Mega Tyranitar now, which is going to be funny. Did we Protect last turn, though? I can't remember. Charizard. Rock Slide. And we get rid of Power. And Garchomp can work against either of these two if they do KO me before I can do stuff. If it's further Y, because who runs X? Nobody. Charizard Y should have better speed than it does, I will say. And I mean, it's already a great Pokemon though, so clearly it's working, but that thing should have better speed than it does. Yeah, setting up Sand that time was actually perfect. Yeah, even if Tyranitar goes out, just how we set up Sand is awesome. Heat Wave, okay. You would have knocked out the game if you had a single hit move though. Okay, our Chaladon Flash Cannon, who's that into? Okay. We got the Sand up, that was our top goal, yeah. Is Earth Power enough? Yes. Awesome. Okay, depending on who's this second Pokemon, I think Garchomp can definitely win this. Okay, yeah, Meganium goes to Sand, which is fine because it was able to get our Chaladon out, which was our goal. Yeah, his favorite Pokemon is back out, the one that has given him issues. It's Whimsicott, which will have moves for me. Okay, we just have to Rock Slide because, I mean, that's our best move against both. And we probably outspeed Whimsicott. I actually don't know if we outspeed Whimsicott. I know if it sets up, yeah. I know it's got Prankster, so... Oh wow, it does outspeed me. Ooh, that might be the end. Oh, nope, we're still alive, somehow. Okay, Rock Slide. There goes Charizard. I don't know if we can get rid of Whimsicott, to be honest. We need him to miss, which is definitely possible. And I mean, this will go solely on the win. Okay, it protects. Is it trying to stall out Sand? Because the stall actually kind of helps me until Sand goes out. Yeah, because it's going to take a little bit of damage with the leftovers. Yeah, so no, it's pretty much neutral. How many more rounds of Sand is there? 2 more, okay. I mean, yeah, we just Rock Slide. Rock Slide is neutral, though, actually. It lands Moonblast. Crap. Yep, that'll do it. We got really lucky early on, though, so I can't complain now. But see, the thing is, the other coverage maybe I would have ran on Garchomp probably would have been Liquidation, so that wouldn't have helped either. And Rock Slide was the difference in taking Charizard out, so yeah, I think we gotta stick with the team as it is right now, and just hope we get luck. Okay, we're gonna do one more, and this will be the last battle. Yeah, I don't think our laptop is gonna be able to take many more days like this. Yeah, these are going to be some long videos whenever I do upload them. I should probably just end up streaming this series at some point, which, I mean, next week, after this coming week of finals, I could do that, so. Matchmaking in progress. Ethan, you are going down. I hope. I'm wondering if I should keep Scale Shot over Dragon Claw. Because, I mean, we're already a plus speed nature. Like, if I'm gonna do, I might should just do Adamant if I'm gonna keep, Scale Shot. I don't know. But, I mean, there's an advantage. Going so heavy in speed, then Rock Slide is awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this is an interesting looking team. I mean, nobody on there really sets weather. We definitely want Tyranitar though because of the giraffe. For giraffe. Let's just lead these two for once. The game team's good against like right around half that team. I'm actually gonna bring Excadrill, and we'll bring Arrow. I don't know. I don't feel great about this. We're going straight into the sand though. We're sending them straight to the sand pit. King Gambit Admirer, so definitely gonna expect some King Gambit stuff. Chestnut for Alligator. Okay. Could this be Mega Chestnut? That would be the first time I see Mega Chestnut. I think this would be the first time I've fought any of the Mega Kalos starters. If it happens. Okay, I think we protect and we could Scale Shot anticipating for Alligator. I don't know if this is Mega for Alligator. Oh, it is. Okay, that's actually really good for me. The first time I'm seeing it. Protect. Scale Shot. How many are we going to hit? If we hit 4, it's out. Oh my gosh, lives on 1, but the sand will take it out at least. Breaking Swap. Miss. Woo. Okay, what does Chestnut do? Close combat, which is fine. We take that. So we're +1 speed, but -1 attack and -1 defense. I mean, that's fine. Arcanine. So 2 Intimidates are. Did we just do a hard switch? Yeah, I think we honestly might just do that. Send in Aerodactyl. Send in Excadrill. I don't think bringing Excadrill is the best move. I swear though, I think now that I've given Aerodactyl Ironhead, I think we could easily just remove Excadrill from the team and give somebody else, put somebody else on this team. Okay, that seemed like a good switch right now. And are they going to use close combat again? Okay, I think we made 2 good switches actually then. Okay, I think Arcanine will just go to finish off, well, that's not expecting that. I think Arcanine's just going to try to finish out Aerodactyl, but if it doesn't, we'll get Dual Wing Beat. And if it does, we just Iron Hand? I mean, it's Earthquake. Yeah, I think we just Earthquake. Yeah, E-Speed, just like we expected. I swear, I think we're moving, especially now that we're running that, we could definitely plug somebody in Excadrill spot, I think. Oh wow, that was a... As soon as I say that though, it gives me a reason to want to keep him. Close combat, yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to remember who's left in this battle. Well, we got the Feraligatr out. And we have no idea who any of his, or who his last Pokemon is. Oh, bless me. I wonder if they see their side, or, oh, Farigiraf, that's fine. I think I'm just going to Scale Shot Chestnut. And knock off to get rid of Farigiraf. Quick Claw, are you serious? Talk about a time to hit that. Wow, all the times you could hit a Quick Claw. The crit. I mean, what do we do with that? Wow. I mean, I think we probably still lose to Chestnut, but yeah, still. Okay, yeah, I think we're probably going to end the video here. We're on a bit of a loss streak, actually. Yeah, we were doing so good for a little bit. I think, like I said, I think we're going to drop Excadrill. I know Excadrill's been so good, but now that we've got Garchomp, I think Excadrill's role just isn't as needed. Okay. And let's just empty this thing. Make this easier. So I either want some supporter or a special attacker in that spot. You know, now that this spot is open, we could go back to, you know who. This could be the perfect time to just swap Sinister right back in. What does it mean by register Pokemon? Oh. I mean, who else could really... I would like a special attacker for sure, because I noticed we're way too physical. I mean, Sylveon bring back. Sylveon was really good for a little bit. I love Sinister's ability, though. Hospitality is so nice. I mean, Sneasler's physical, but we could just throw like a Sneasler or somebody on here. Could throw Perish Trap on here. That would be a third Mega, though, but having multiple Megas, though, can catch people off guard because they don't know what to expect. If the typing was not Dark Dragon, I would love to throw High Dragon. I love Dark Dragon, really not be my favorite type combination, but just we can't add another Dark Dragon to this team. I mean, we really only have 1 and 1, actually. Is it really that bad of an idea? It probably is, but I do love High Dragon. Shell Smash Blastoise? Question mark? No, I can't do that. That would be so fun to do, though, after Earthworm's move. Shell Smash Mega Blastoise. That is an option. Dragapult, even? Because you can run this physically or special. Gardevoir is always an option. And that's a fairy type without having the Mega Evolve. I mean, Espeon's even pretty good. Okay, Milotic actually could be really good. And with the amount of times we see Intimidate, and that's a completely different typing, I think we're going to try Milotic for at least a little bit. Okay, we're going to mess around with Milotic's set really quick, and we probably will end the video. I don't even think we're going to do a battle with Milotic, because I want to take a little break. But yeah, let's see what we can do with Milotic really quickly. And I love having Scald. I know there's Muddy Water too, but Scald I think might be what we stick with. Well, Fable even has some fun stuff I know you can do. Yeah, so Scald, I think we are going to go max HP though. Gentle. No, we ain't doing that. We're going to do a minus attack nature. I don't really think we need the plus special attack. Plus defense, plus speed. Yeah, actually I do think we go the plus special attack though, since we just don't have a great... Calm could be good though, actually. I think we'll try Modest. Haze can be interesting. But, I mean, we have a bunch of Pokemon that take advantage of stat changes too. Okay. We're keeping the max special attack. I feel like you're just better off going max HP though, aren't you? I mean, somebody could correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you're just better off to go max HP. We could make this thing a special wall though. But I mean, it's still, I mean, that's pretty, I mean, it's, at that HP and that special defense, that's not bad. Okay, so Scald 100%, I mean, unless we go with different, and we could go Ice Beam. Blizzard if we wanted to go extra crazy. Recover is really good. And I know we're switching abilities. Is it Marble Scale? When the Pokemon has a set... Oh, wait, no. No, it's competitive. Yeah, I thought Marble Skill was like multi-scale. Yeah, no. Competitive, yeah. Competitive is what I was planning to do anyways. Does he like Thunderbolt? I feel like it gets another really good coverage move that I'm kind of forgetting. So Draining Kiss, no. Alluring Voice. Alluring Voice is actually kind of good. Dragon Dance. Wow, so you could do something. Dragon Pulse, Scale Shot. Hypnosis even. 60% accuracy, that was awful. Mirror Coat. Light Screen though. So it only gets Light Screen, not the other one? Haze, Icy Wind, Blizzard, Triple Axle. Skitter Smack, Rain Dance, Aqua Ring. Aqua Ring is kind of good. Whirlpool. And that does make the target down, but that accuracy though is a killer. Surf, Scald, Hydro Pump, Flip Turn. Flip Turn is definitely interesting. But it's physical, so... Let me see. So what happens if we win a... I'm curious if... So this is... Yeah, because this is... What happens if we flip it? Just curious. I mean, I'm not planning to run physical. I mean, we definitely... We don't even need physical, yeah. What is physical attack adamant? What's the... Oh yeah, so it's still... Yeah, no. So we're going special attack. So Sirius is neutral. So why are these just natures that weren't in the game, or did they remove some? I don't know. I feel like there used to be a nature for every single one that was neutral. But I guess Sirius is your only neutral nature right now. Yeah, so we are going to keep 167, right? 67. Okay, I think I do keep Recover, actually. But I'm not sure at all what we're going to put in this last move spot. Sub, Protect, Endure, Attract, Sleep Talk, Safeguard, Psych Up, Helping Hand. Helping Hand's interesting. Weather Ball's not bad, especially, I mean, but I mean, normally the weathers people would use help themselves. Facade, Body Slam, Double Edge, Chicken Impact. Do we just go Luring Voice? Okay, yeah, we're still at just the end of the last video. Yeah, I had to cut for 1 second. Dragon Cheer. Alluring Voice is interesting, because that gives us more fairy coverage, which obviously is good. Confuse the target if stats were boosted during this turn, this move was used. This move is used. I don't know if that means yeah, that has to be my opponent. Dragon Kiss is not bad though, because that heals me. So I think we are going to go one of the fairy type moves, unless there's something I'm just missing. Like Dragon Pulse is not bad. Hypnosis could be so good. Light Screen's good even. Sealing off status. Mirror Coat. No. Honestly, Icy Wind's not even that bad. Or is it hits all opponents? Oh, all opponents? Is that including... Wait, all opponents. So that shouldn't hit... Yeah, all opponents, yeah, go. So Bulldoze isn't even that bad of a move, honestly, if we want to just drop speed. Skitter Smack, Coil. What does Coil do exactly? Attack and defense stat. As well as its accuracy at one stage. That is interesting. If Coil was special, I probably would do that. Life Dew. Life Dew is actually kind of good. There's so many options. Life Dew. Drain Kiss 3/4 HP is kind of crazy. And if we get a competitive boost, then Draining Kiss is doing a lot of damage. Honestly, if we're doing Draining Kiss though, I almost don't feel the need for Recover, because we've got a move that gains HP, which I know Recover gives way more HP than Draining Kiss does. Is there like a setup move that like we can do that increases special attack? Like a Calm Mind? I don't think I saw Calm Mind earlier. Yeah, no Calm Mind. Yeah, like all the setup moves are physical. Whirlpool, Chilling Water, Substitute, Protect, Endure, Extract, Sleep Talk, Safeguard, Psych Up. That could be something. Helping Hand, Tickle, no. Snore, no. Round, Hyper Beam. Well, I mean, one thing too, I mean, Drain Kiss is good, but like, against certain Pokemon, the other move would be much better. And Ice and Water is just such a good complementary set. But Alluring Voice is so interesting. I mean, 80 base power, 100% accurate move. I mean, that's 30 more damage, and confuse the target if stats were boosted during this turn. I think we're going to run Drain Kiss still for right now. I mean, no, I think since we are running Recover, Alluring Voice is better. For now. No, I want to keep Drain Kiss actually for now. But we could easily switch that later on. Recover, 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 Recover. Wait, one question at Life Do. Actually, Life Do, we might do if restores 1/4 of the max to the user and its ally. That part makes it interesting. Actually, I think we do Life Do then. Because if it was me and my support, yeah, that's going to be a lot of VP if we weren't using a training ticket. Like I said, this we could end up doing complete. We could do Recover and the other water move, but the amount of times I face Intimidate, I feel like that could be great. Oh, I was curious. Is my Milotic male or female? Male. It's male. That's kind of funny for Milotic. Yeah, so we've got two long ones. Long ones. Yeah, the two more feminine-looking Pokemon are the masculine or the male ones. That is kind of funny. Oh, but I do want to do one thing. I'm actually going to do this right now so I don't forget about this later. Okay. Actually, let's just go ahead and do this one. This Meganium. Check summary. Do we want to keep Overgrow, actually? Actually, yeah, I think we would rather, because its other grass ability is like so niche. But, I want to favorite this one. Because we're getting rid of our other Meganium. Transfer. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason. And that one we never did anything with. Meganium. Yeah, that's our using Meganium. This is the one we're getting rid of. Leaf Storm counter, Dragon Tail knockoff, Overgrow, plus special attack with no speed and with negative speed. Yeah, that would be awful if we accidentally returned our main Meganium. We got to do one battle actually with this team. I have no. I've had to cut this video like twice, so I have no idea how long this video is. But we're gonna try. Yeah, we will try this team. And one good thing, Milotic, you know, if we happen to encounter like a rain team, Milotic just, I mean, does great in rain. So we're facing Andrew. Andrew, you do not know what's coming for you. He does not have an Intimidator, actually. But we didn't give Milotic an item. Oh my gosh, that is so stupid. Okay. How did we not do that? Okay. Yeah, this is actually not a Meganium matchup. Literally, the only good thing is the one Pokemon. Vasculegion. How did we forget to run the item? That is... crazy. I think I'm just going to run leftovers on there. I mean, it already has so much health items, and it's kind of bulky, so I know leftovers normally isn't as great, but on Milotic it might be good. And like I said, Milotic is so good for like those annoying just Incineroar Intimidate teams we face all the time. And Milotic should not be awful against the one Pokemon I'm annoyed with, Sneasler. I mean, I know it's not great against it. I mean, it doesn't have like a super effective move, but still. That thing doesn't have the special ball. Sneasler Vascular Legion, yeah. So there you kind of expecting. I mean, we know we're going to see Fake Out. Yeah, I think we do knock off Dual Wing Beat, even though I think this does not go at all how we want it to go. Because they're going to Fake Out and use a Water move. Yep. Wait, they didn't use Fake Out actually, though. Okay, this could be like a perfect start, actually. So they must use like close combat. I have seen this thing use, oh wow, it didn't use Focus Sash. I mean, Vascular Legion is fairly bulky, so I get why you don't use it, but I've seen a lot of people do it, so that's why I just thought they might. It was Choice Scarf. Okay, well, they're going to send in both Pokemon, so this is good for us. Charizard the Great, who's going to get absolutely wrecked by Rock Slide. And a Garchomp. I think we just double Rock Slide. In case we miss. Yeah, we'll get Charizard out unless they protect. That is the only way this Charizard survives. They do get rid of my sand though, which is a little annoying. No loss to tell. And we could easily flinch Garchomp, which would be nice. Okay, Garchomp. Flinched. Rock Slide. Forfeit. Okay. I know we shouldn't. Yeah, we can't do another battle. I hate to say it. We will give an item really quickly to, whatchamacallit though. Yeah, we'll end on a streak. There we go. Yeah. Oh, we can edit team actually right here. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess you could just swap teams, is what that meant. Okay, let's give Milotic an item. Yeah, this is that same video. I know this has been long, but this is, yeah, the same video we started in Pokemon Home. Yeah, first video we get Garchomp, I think. Yeah, do we still want to run leftovers? I mean, we could do Quick Claw, which I know can come up crazy, but leftovers is very consistent good. And it counters our sand, which is nice. White Herb, Choice Scarf, Focus Band, Focus Sash. Yeah, I think we just do leftovers. And we do one more battle. We're getting VP that we don't need to spend, so we could end up customizing this outfit in this after not too long. Okay, this is 100% going to be the last battle. I honestly hope we get an Arcanine Incineroar lead so we can have a crazy Milotic battle. Let's see it. Crazy Milotic fight. Sun Team. Sun. But Milotic actually goes pretty good into this, other than the Sun Team. We actually do have to lead Arrow. Yeah, I think this is a pretty easy selection. This feels like a pretty common team we see, or at least some combination or similar version of this team. I feel like most of the time they don't run King Gambit against me, though, which is kind of interesting. I don't know, I mean, who they really see as the biggest King Gambit counter on my team, but I feel like whenever I use this team, I don't face King Gambit that often. I normally face the 2 Sun Pokemon, Sneasler, and yeah, the other 2, I could see either. And who knows, maybe King Gambit's the lead, for all I know. That'd be unexpected, so it would be kind of fun. They're on a 3-game win streak, so we do want to end that. And I think it said those Sneasler's fan. Oh wow, they do King Gambit. That's actually 2 Pokemon I did not expect to see in this whole battle. Okay, well, we got low kick for a reason. And it's staring T-Tar right in the face, so yeah. Ooh, actually, we just Iron Head Whimsicott. Because I think it's going to set up Tailwind, which is fine. Almost KOs. We could flinch, though. That's another reason why I like Iron Head, where Aerodactyl is one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. Just having a flinch chance move when you have that much speed is always good. Take low kick, low kick, low kick. KO. Boom. No more King Gambit. That matchup alone is a big reason to just keep low kick. By the way, I don't know whenever this video is actually going to come out, but it's actually May 1st right now at 10:31 p.m. Okay, well, we Rock Slide, and I think we Mega Evolve. Should I just... let's just set Tailwind, like why not? We're in such a commanding lead spot right now. So it's going to put the Sun up, but we get rid of the Sun immediately. Yeah, Tyranitar is the perfect counter for Charizard. It sets up Sun, we get rid of Sun. We KO'd it in one hit with Rock Slide. Okay, that's even better that we didn't go for Whimsicott. Okay, I think we can probably outspeed at this point, right? But we miss. Oh no, no, we can still hit. Come on, Rock Slide, perfect. Charizard is out. Oh, they forfeit, wow. Should we not, we're not even getting the sea mileage to it. Which, I mean, if you're losing that bad, I guess before you can see the other 2 Pokemon yet. Okay, I know this is probably almost a 2-hour-long video, but we are continuing the streak. Okay, come on, be an Intimidate Pokemon. What happened to all those runs of Incineroar we were having? There we go. They probably won't lead Incineroar because of this. But this is a rain team, so actually Milotic is really good into this. Did we not bring any of the sand Pokemon? Let's bring Garchomp. I feel like Garchomp could have a fun matchup here. Yes, we're not bringing Tyranitar, which is very, very rare. Okay, we finally get to see Milotic in action. Like I said, I don't know if we set up our Milotic the best, but I think it's a fun setup. Deliver our Travelon, so yeah, they want the rain. I forgot we started the game. Honestly, we might just try to get rid of our Chaladon right out the gate. Wait, I think this is what we do actually. Send in Garchomp. Hurricane will probably hurt Mega Meganium, but I think this is the play. Yeah, having an immunity is always nice for stuff exactly like this. Yep, perfect. I mean, unless they go into the gaming, which why would you do that though? So pretty much they just get a free special attack increase. Pelipper sets up Tailwind, which that's fine. Oh wow, Earth Power is a one-shot. I honestly thought it would... I thought that we've had that matchup, and I thought Ochalodon barely survived. So that's even better case scenario for me. So they've just got a Tailwind up, and that is pretty much it. Actually, no, that is it. Oh, Shiny Basculation does look pretty cool. So that's the male one still. Yeah, I mean, I think we've Rock Slide and Solar Beam pretty easily. Wave Crash will hurt. I was hoping we'd survive that, but we do not. Good recoil though. Hurricane don't KO. That shouldn't KO though. Oh, wow, it almost does. Solar Beam should take out Basculation though. I'd love to know whose Pokemon it is right now. Arrow might still outspeed Pelipper, honestly, so I think we are going to do that. Oh yeah, but if we knew he was bringing in like Incineroar, but you wouldn't bring Incineroar for the rank. You do bring Incineroar for the ranking, or you just... Dang, I wish so bad we would have done the opposite. Okay, Rock Slide. Rock Slide Earth Power. Yeah, I mean, I knew that was coming. But I thought I'd just rather that happen than just make my Milotic take the damage. Okay, decent damage on both, but nothing crazy. And that's super effective. Oh, but we got hit by Intimidate though, so yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, but yeah. The rank being up, though, actually helps me right now, though. One of the rare times ever with this team. Okay, so we are going to... I think we are going to set up our own Tailwind, because I think that's the best thing I can do there. And we're going to stall. Milotic is such a cool Pokemon. Oop, I hear a cat at my door. Yeah, we should survive. Yeah, we're so bulky. Ooh, Milotic became confused. Awesome. Yeah, we should win this battle. Yeah, especially now that we've got Tailwind up. Hello, yeah. Yeah, and their Tailwind's gone. Okay. So Rock Slide on one target. Let's just Life Tube. I think Life Tube, and I could be wrong on this, but I feel like Life Tube does extra HP in range. And Life Tube's perfect because it gets the healing I wanted for Milotic while also giving me the, it gives me Stealth Healing plus the permanent healing, but yeah, I mean, that's fine. Okay, and in this fight, let's let Milotic finish it out. We're just going to Tailwind again, and it should fail. And we will Ice Beam. Oh crap, I forgot. Is Milotic? Okay, perfect. We get the move. Thank you, whoever you are, for not canceling. Yeah, because I could have easily just surrendered. Fernandez. I don't know. That's going to be it for this video, though. This video's went way longer than I planned on it. I don't have a clue how long it is. Probably almost 2 hours, if not over. And we get back to Ultra Ball rank 3 on a 3-game win streak. So the Milotic team is looking pretty good. Yeah, we will quit, though, even though we are on our streak. We might play one more time tonight, though. Okay. Yeah, that'll be it, though. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been so fun, and especially, I think Milotic is the member we were looking for. I still might move around that moveset a little, but I do like what it's at right now. Yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'm out.